Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm here to talk to you about how to season your KitchenAid NITRO Carbon Steel pans. Like cast iron, carbon steel needs to be seasoned to reach its optimal performance. Basically, the more you use it, the better it'll become. When you get your pan, it's gonna look something like this. This is a pan that I have been using for a while. You're gonna see there's some color variation. It might get a little bit darker, but this is normal. This is what you want. It's making layers of seasoning and non-stick. I'm gonna be using this pan to be doing the seasoning today. This is what you'll be doing when you season your pan at home whenever you use it. But if it's your first time, wash your pan with a little bit of soapy water and a soft sponge. Make sure you rinse it thoroughly and dry it with a soft cloth. So you're gonna wanna use a tiny bit of oil. We're using grapeseed, any high smoke point oil will be fine. You're gonna get your paper towel, tip it, and this is all you need. Rub the paper towel all on the inside and use the dry part to wipe off any excess oil. The pan is fully rust resistant, so you only need to oil where you'll be cooking and building up the seasoning. And that's it, you're ready to go. We still recommend that you use butter or oil in the pan whenever you're cooking to help further the seasoning process. Remember, your pan isn't non-stick yet, but the more you use it, the better it will become. We do have a few tips and tricks on how to further the seasoning process. Think of it as extra credit. But if you're using oil and using your pan pretty often, you don't really need to do that. Here's what you'll need. Now the oven method, it's more hands-off, but it takes a little bit more time. All right, so we're just gonna do oil, just tip it. This is all you need. A little bit goes a long way. So we're just going to coat this on the inside. I'm gonna use the dry, clean up anything left over. And all you need is the inside, because that's where you want your seasoning to be. This is what your pan should look like. You should really try to buff out as much as possible. We're gonna build a layer of seasoning. We're gonna put it on a baking sheet. I don't like to clean mine, so I just put a foil on there, so easy cleanup. So we've taken this out of the oven. This is really hot, so we don't wanna mess with this. Leave this till it cools down, but that's it. You're ready to go, no need to rinse it. You'll just use this as you normally would. You're gonna start with a medium heat setting and place your pan right on the stove. And then we're just gonna add everything to the pan. Next, just grab your tongs and just start mixing and moving everything around. You wanna get the sides of the pan, and the potato skins are there to help regulate the heat and distribute the oil evenly so you don't get any kind of splotches. And you're gonna do this for about 8 to 10 minutes till they get about golden brown. All right, so we're pretty much done. This is the color that you want, kind of like the color of kettle chips. If you don't have potatoes, you can use onions. And we are going to dump this out. You wanna get rid of it. Okay, so now you grab a bunch of paper towels and we're going to basically wipe out the pan after it's cooled just a little bit. All right, this looks fantastic. We've added another layer of seasoning on here. There's no need to rinse it at this point. So now you can either start cooking or you can just put it away for another day. So you've cooked in your pans a few times, or maybe you've done some of the seasoning process and it's not looking like when you bought it. That is expected. That is completely normal. What you're doing is basically building layers of seasoning on your pan, and that seasoning gets better the more you use it. As you can see, these pans are all different colors and shades. Again, completely normal. No two pans are gonna look alike. Think of it as a badge of honor, or as I say, the worse it looks, the better it cooks. So whatever the recipe may be, don't worry about it. KitchenAid NITRO Carbon Steel is there to take it on.